You get up every Sunday to go and sit in a church to get you a salad, a word salad. Let's talk about it. Those of you who have been in narcissistically abusive relationships understand exactly what I mean when I say you going to church to get you a tossed word salad. And those of you who don't know what it is, you just might be the motherfucker that's tossing the salad. Let's go deeper. Word salad is a circular conversation done by narcissists. It's a tactic they use to keep you in a conversation with them where it never gets resolved and it keeps you hanging on instead. Sort of like you going to sit up in that church every Sunday, getting all these damn different scriptures. They'll take one scripture out of there. They're all contradictions. They'll take a scripture out of 1 John and then they'll go to 2 Timothy and they'll combine all that shit together, toss you a word salad, and it'll leave you hanging and coming in next Sunday. So when they're done preaching that bullshit, you got a whole goddamn week that's built up, a whole ball of yarn in your goddamn mind by this word salad you just sat there and listened to. They tossed you a goddamn salad full of fucking contradictions. And you got a whole week, along with your own life and the life of your children and your job and everything else you have to deal with out here in this reality that has to do with your well-being. You also now got a word salad in your mind from a narcissist behind the pulpit tossing your ass a word salad, and now you got to sit around and try to decipher what the fuck they saying. It's just circular conversation that never resolves, and it keeps your ass hanging on. Hello? It starts out with presentation. The narcissist presents a long yet confusing speech that makes no sense to the logical mind. Then confusion. The speech confuses you and induces a covert hypnotic trance. Then complete loss. You lose the sense of self and your perception of reality messes up. And then the kicker happens. Control. The embedded suggestion in the speech makes you feel powerless and forces you to submit. So yes, my friends, every Sunday you're walking into a church to sit down and have yourself a word salad that is a bunch of scripture balled up in a bowl, giving you a presentation. And at the end of it all is to control you. Yep.